the reality is, so here's the reality. The reality is that, let me pull this shit. Those dudes to do, and then I'm gonna do, I think 3 to 4 of my little firecracker Texas gold stamp, like something like this. Here's something I did way back there. I think I did this like in 2007. If y'all see this tag mark on any of my work, ours, SA Texas, Ranch Roadrunner SA Texas, 2007. I spent a lot of time in that studio, my studio apartment, where I first shot some of the first videos. It was right here. And so this is like this Texas gold stamp. I don't know if anybody can see that. And the coffee grounds and old horror comic books. I might do. The funny thing about this show, since it's a one-day show, is that I want to show a lot of YouTube videos, and because it's like a 3 or 4 hour show, it's, you know, the reception's pretty long. Where I said you can do what you want, you know, and have them up with this other guy named Aaron, drinking Guinness. You know, I like Guinness. It's kind of cold out right now. So, let me think, what was it? So yeah, those, and the videos that I'm going to show. I mean, I'm going to give you. I had to pick something. I know it's going to be a reception. It's going to be music, like some kind of background music. So you're not going to be really I don't think my video is going to be. The audio is going to be really strong on them. So I'm going to run through my litany of all the Redford stuff and a bunch of other I consider pretty special projects. And then I'm going to pick some off my favorite lists. You know, who they might be. What did I consider, you know, something I've interreacted and related with in YouTube stuff. And I'm the first one I'm going to pick is, of course, Justin has a really cool one that he did on me. And I might pick 1 or 2 of his. We'll pick a Stratton Possum video. That one I like the visuals in that. That was a good one. There'll be monkeys in it. And then I'm gonna choose maybe 1 or 2 of Red's, like that real big long 30-minute video he did. So there's gonna be 30 minutes of fucking red mud in this show. And then there's gonna be. I was gonna pick one of, I think 1 or 2 of Eric Maximus. You know, the one of the Louis ones, and one of the. It'll be in my profile playlist. You'll see it. So kind of like going through and picking up stuff I think is interesting, that people will sit there, be drinking beer and thinking that this is some kind of hyper fine art stuff. They're going to be like thinking that it's not going to know it's YouTube stuff. They're going to think it's some kind of conceptual art crap that I'm making. And so there'll be prolonged scenes of Red screaming and doing his antics. There you go.
Oh hi, this is Burley from Burley Art. There's one thing that people don't really understand about my art is I work in really big scales too. A lot of people just see like little small things that I do, but this is a pretty large painting that I've done, and it's a resurrection of Jesus Christ, because sometimes you need a little saving in your life. I'm not a religious guy, but I do enjoy the stories.
So I'm back on the Brother King deal again. I'm going to recap something. It's been a couple of days. I'm getting close to Christmas Day. I think it's like, actually officially today is Wednesday. It's 2 or 3 weeks, you know, that art show. Also got I got a big time show going down in San Antonio on the 14th. So I'm like, man, really going to have to turn up the monkey paintings. I don't know if y'all can see this. Here, I'll go through, give you another little, God damn it, got fucking yellow paint on me. I don't know if y'all can see. Okay, look. That's the commission project there. Someone wanted me to paint a pineapple. So I'm making a painting of pineapple, half this family. The thing about with artists, your family pressures you to make shit for them. And if you don't, it's just better just to make it for them and make it happen. Luckily, they don't watch my videos. A lot of my family's scared of my video. They saw it, and then see, some of my family's seen my videos, but they're not into it. They think it's just all acting. They don't. What's the word? Like when I tell them I'm drunk on there, I'm not really drunk. I'm faking drunk. Or any of those sort of fake any of those little antics, or me getting mad or having bitch problems. I just tell them it's just all. That's mainly my mom. Sometimes it's better than, it's like, how can I say? I guess somewhere in my mid-20s, when I was going to college and shit like that, I just told them it's better. They had better, instead of addressing career and all that crap, it's just better for them to accept the fact that I'm mentally ill than I would be if I was a real competent professional person to go do stuff. And then it is like this magic wand. It changed their entire profile about how I was. And then they just were concerned whether I was happy or not. Are you happy? Is everything okay? Yeah. But then, being kind of an asshole I am, I used to always say I was too lazy to be happy, and then I just act like I was miserable a lot, and I just pissed them off even more. So fuck that up. So yeah, okay. So that's what that pineapple. There's that pineapple thing, you know. I'm gonna cover some of my dog's vet bills, and another Jolly Chimp fail. That has to go up on eBay in about a day or so. There's a chimp riding a dog. And there's another winning painting. And this is some guy wants me to make some paintings of gamecocks. This gamecocker came by here and bought some stuff. It was really interesting talking to that guy. Let's just see. Let's go over here. Here's some another fail painting. I think I'm gonna try to get that one in the show, this San Antonio show. And there's this one here. And then I'm still working on it. Kind of like, it's like a combination of Gamecock and Jolly Chimps. There's a 2000 Maniac barrel roll, 10,000 Maniac. Can't ever get those right. Another, that's the little thing that fell. I like the little stuff in there. All those weird. Put this back over. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about the Friday the 13th deal. What was the Friday the 13th deal about? I'm kind of unclear about that because I'm rewatching all the videos, editing them, and putting them out there. And you know, the Friday the 13th deal. Okay, to be very specific about this, is that, you know, anyone can make, like I said, cheap burns. Most people don't study the shit, you know, and it's, you know, Friday the 13th really is stalker humor is what it comes down to. You know, there's a couple of characters out there who really watch your videos and they study them, you know, and there's only a handful of characters I watch their videos a lot, you know, and really know the ins and outs of their bullshit. And the only reason I have that kind of interest or enough energy to be interested in some of the videos that much is because they're typically interested in the same stuff I'm in, and they're kind of doing the same thing I'm doing. I'm curious to see what their trials and errors are, you know. Red's one of the best examples of that, because he puts his shit on eBay. He's trying to, you know, sell it, you know, and he's coming up with gags. I'm coming up with gags. And so it's, to make fun of him, I understand what his ambitions are, you know, and he knows what my ambitions are. And so he makes fun of me, and that's why it makes, and it's just really a letter between us two shooting shit back and forth again. I mean, I've tried to get other people on the bandwagon of this carousel ride to do it, but they just don't have the stamp to sell shit, you know. I remember I tried getting this guy, Folk Art Jeff, to put shit on eBay. And I think he did, but he was too freaked out by how cheap it was. And then he wasn't making enough. And I just thought, but he understood the trivia, but then again, he didn't make very many. He made a lot of videos I thought were pretty funny. But he never showed his face. He didn't get into the antics of it, you know. And then you had, like, also you have to be consistently addicted to eBay and trying to sell shit on eBay. And I don't know who else. Swin's the only guy that I can think of who actually consistently, but he don't make videos at all. He sure as hell don't get into folk art fuck dramas. And who else? Oh, there's Bosco. He's another character. He actually does sell a lot on eBay, but he doesn't get into the. He kind of does, but it's not really his thing. You know. But it's just different flavors of art, you know, and like, you know, like it's not everyone's gonna do kind of stupid shit I do, so. But you know, I'm not gonna. So Friday the 13th is just more or less a burn. You're kind of burning people, but you're also, it's stalker humor, and it's usually like things that, you know, you discover about someone when you're stalking them, you know, or not, you know, it's like investigating, or you're watching. And I hate to say it, but if you're putting your videos out there, you're opening yourself up to being viewed. And I remember I had someone tell me when I was looking at their videos that I was stalking them, and I go, well, dummy, it's like watching a movie and studying it, and then you get to know the movie and you get to understand its details, and you want to ask questions. That's not fucking stalking. It's called you being available to the public to be, you know, intellectually whatever. Grass is greener.